May the 2nd, it'll say 2 o'clock and then 11 o'clock and then calculus, and then now it is ready to go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Friday Noonday concert here at 4th Presbyterian in beautiful downtown Chicago, Illinois. My name is Emma Cox. I'm the music department manager here, and it is such a delight to have each and every one of you with us on this beautiful Friday afternoon. We thought it was going to rain. We got sunshine. I'm feeling really lucky today. We're also very lucky today with our two artists. These are phenomenal, but before we discuss them, we are going to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you'd like to flip your program on the back, you can see some of the upcoming acts that will be here on next Friday. We have my favorite group, the Richard Sladek Trio. They bring in every year a new guest artist. Last year, it was a cellist. This year, it's a violinist. They're going to be doing the music of Claude Bolling. unbelievably fun, exciting music. Immediately after that concert, we have a visiting choir that is coming through the area that will be performing for about 20 minutes. So you get 2 for 1 next week, which is always a nice deal. Directly after that, please note it is Good Friday on the 18th of April, and because of services being held here in the sanctuary, we will not have a Noonday concert that Friday. If you show up and you still want to hear something, I'll sing for you on the street, but it will not be nearly up to the level of what these beautiful artists are doing in here. If you would like to note on the front of your program, today's concert is being sponsored by the Musicians Club of Women. They are one of the oldest, if not the oldest, musical professional organization here in the Chicagoland area. They're celebrating 150 years this year, and there is a gala coming up on April the 27th. I've got flyers on either side, as well as a beautiful poster in the back. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, please do come and see me. I'm a very enthusiastic member of the MCW, and I'd love to share some information about that. If you could take a moment and put your cell phones on silent. Phone usage is encouraged. We really encourage you to take pictures, videos. Please tag the artists on Instagram, Facebook, but remain seated as you take those photos and videos, just so we don't interfere with anybody else's sight lines. Now, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Julia Siciliano and Amanda Pabian.
that better? Okay, so I wanted to take a second to just give a little bit of brief information about some of the pieces we're going to hear today. The first 4 pieces we're going to hear are by Florence Price, one of Chicago's own composers. She was born in Arkansas and moved to Boston to study at the New England Conservatory of Music, and then moved with her husband to Atlanta for a few years, and then settled in Chicago, where she lived the rest of her life. Notably, she is known as the first African-American composer to have a work premiered by a prominent white orchestra, in this case, the Chicago Symphony. So Florence Price was a trailblazer at the time. Her first symphony premiered in 1933 here in Chicago, and she lived here until her death in the 50s. A lot of her songs were lost to time and were found in 2009 at her summer cottage. And so now they're becoming in print and available for singers and musicians to study and really enjoy her works. We're gonna do the next 2 pieces on the program, which, okay, I couldn't remember what order they were in. Love in a Mist and Moon Bridge. And then we will move on to Libby Larsen, who is another great American female composer.
Love in the mist of doubt was lost, the wild paths all crisscrossed. This way or that, oh, where was she? And which path led to the trysting
Thank you. Our next group of songs is a set by Libby Larsen titled Try Me Good King. This set is considered to be a monodrama of anguish. These are the last words of 5 of Henry VIII's wives. We don't have a song number 6 because she outlived him. So Henry was the King of England from 1509 to 1547. Over the course of his life, he had 6 wives, 5 of which we will hear their last words. The first is Catherine of Aragon, who he married young and gave birth to who would become Queen Mary. He then courted Anne Boleyn, who we all know was beheaded, but was the mother of Elizabeth I. His third wife is Jane Seymour, who he married immediately upon executing Anne. And she had one child, but she died almost immediately after childbirth. His fourth wife, Anne of Cleves, he declared to be his sister because he had Thomas Cromwell executed for misrepresenting Anne of Cleves. So on the same day he executed Thomas Cromwell, he declared Anne of Cleves to be his sister and therefore could not be married to her. In exchange, he gave her a lot of property and money, and she made out okay. Also, he didn't, cut off her head. Finally, Catherine Howard was his fifth wife and another of the beheaded wives. He charged her with treason for having a relationship with another courtier before he had made his move. And so then that brings us to Catherine Parr, the final queen, for which we don't have a song because she outlives her husband. As part of these songs, Libby Larsen weaves in lute melodies from the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, so right before the turn of the 17th century. And we just wanted to point a few of them out because they are woven into the textures of the songs. So the first one is from a lute composer named John Dowland, and it is called In Darkness Let Me Dwell. And so what Julia is going to do is play the original 2 bars of the tune, and then how it appears in Catherine of Aragon and Catherine Howard's songs. So as you can see, it's woven into the texture, primarily in the piano parts of this piece, which is very, very complicated. The other one I wanted to point out is actually in the one regarding Jane Seymour, the wife who had died after giving birth to her child. And this is a tune that everyone probably knows, Lo How a Rose Ere Blooming. Very clear. Obviously, it is in a different key than the original, but because these tunes are so recognizable, I just wanted to make sure that we had pointed that out so you could be listening for them. Okay, so these are the last words of the 5 of Henry VIII's wives.
My most dear Lord,
Those are some crazy piano parts, huh? Okay, so finally, for the remainder of the program, we went a little bit lighter with some Richard Strauss. This set of songs, Opus 27, was written as a wedding present for his wife, Paulina, and they had met at Bayreuth, which was Wagner's big theater. And a lot of the songs that Strauss wrote in the 1890s were originally meant for Paulina. This group is the wedding set, and it consists of 4 songs, Ruhe meine Seele, Cäcilie, Heimliche Aufforderung, and Morgen, which is probably the most famous of the bunch. A lot of Strauss songs were originally written for piano, and this is included with this particular set. But a lot of people are more familiar with the orchestral versions that were done later. At the time, Paulina ultimately retired from singing in 1909, and then just continued to keep her husband on track with his composing of operas and other songs that would come later. But I think this is one of those beautiful sets that he presented her for their wedding day, and I think it exudes the joy and excitement and just the complete awe that he felt marrying this woman. So these are the 4 songs from Opus 27.